Okay, pasa. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Alrighty. So, Libra, you guys are feeling energized. You're feeling refreshed. Go with refreshed. It feels more accurate. Refreshed. I'm happy to see what y'all refreshed about. Alright. I mean, scales of balance. Makes sense. With everything that's going on, feeling refreshed. Chill, but refreshed. You know, I dig that. All right, so introduction into the readings over here on this side. So, regardless of what sign it is, go for it where it applies in your houses and or in your natal charts, the plural different charts. If you would like to know more about your birth charts and the various charts that they exist in, whether Western Vedic and Human Design, go ahead and go to the website. The link is in the description box below. There are classes that are on Udemy where you're able to purchase and you can take them whenever you want to take them. And yes, you have a lifetime access to those classes, so they never leave. Also, the Esoteric Biology, the Logbook. This is the Logbook. Everything, it goes hand in hand with the courses. All the courses that are there. It goes hand in hand with that. You just don't have the coaching. That's the benefit of taking the course. You have the coaching. But then you get the book. You have the coaching and the book to go with your thing. You get the whole kit and caboodle, the whole package. Okay, so on the website, we also have bath salts. Yes, the bath salts are infused with essential oils. There are 3 different types right now at this time. There will be coming out with shower bombs. I will be premiering them at an event. After I premiere them at the event, I will post them on the website. The bath salts are made with Dead Sea salts. They are infused with essential oils and dry herbs. What else? And the shower bombs are just pure essential oils. For those of you that just want to get that steam in of that good old, aromatherapy, take a shower, throw that in there. There you go. Those are just with the essential oils. The website also got merch. Merch. Yes, here we go. This is one of the shirts. Don't mind the wrinkles. I got to iron it. That's why it's still over there. Let's see. Course, salts, merch. Yeah, there's plenty of services that I offer. Those are on the website as well. So check all that out. You're able to access, plus I authored 3 books, counting the Esoteric Biology. The links to the purchasing those books. One is my spiritual awakening journey. The other one is which is called Finding the Marvels I Lost. And the other one is a poetry book through my spiritual awakening. Just a combination of all the poetic view of the personal experiences and transformations and insights and wisdom and hurts and pain and experiences and stories and just, it's poetic justice. That's on the website as well, so go ahead, feel free to check those out. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I appreciate your support. I believe that is everything. Alright, so divine only. What do you have for Libras for the masculine energy? Okay, y'all been getting, we getting 2 cards. Virgo got 2 cards. What do we have for Libra for the feminine energy? Divine only. What do we have for Libra for the feminine energy? What do we have for Libra for the feminine energy? Okay. And for duality, divine. What do we have for Libra for duality? What do you get when you've done all you can, seems like. All right. What do you do? Okay, so what do you do when you've done all you can? You just stand. And the first card out for masculine energy is Challenge, Trickster. Now this is different than a shapeshifter. This is like the lower aspect of the shapeshifter. If you want to compare and contrast, like, oh, that's something. No. They're completely different. They're completely different. All right, so with a trickster, what comes with trickster is challenge, opposition, obstacles, blockages, or just the opportunity for growth. There you go. That's how I like to view challenges. An opportunity for growth, an opportunity for rediscovery, for self-discovery, for actualization, for implementation. You know, the things that you have learned, it's an opportunity to be able to apply those and utilize those gifts, skills, talents, and abilities, which is completely beautiful. So you have a challenge, and we have drum, awakening. So through this trickster energy, through this challenge, it is an awakening that is happening, that is taking place. Challenges assist us with the growth, with ascension, because if it's not for that, we won't realize what it is that we are not. So then we can not do that or be that or vibe with that to fully embrace what it is that we are, or the things that we're able to realize. You know, even if it's a personal challenge within yourself. See, yep, dinosaurs. Even when it's a personal challenge within yourself that you realize that you need to change, and maybe it's a quite a bit of a challenge. You know, had some sorrow, had some heartbreak over it. You know, catch you up at night. Got okay. 5 of Cups. Definitely challenge energy. Had some heartbreak. I say keep you up at night just because, you know, it looks like it's nighttime, but it could be daytime because there's sunlight coming through. But mostly, you know, things that cause you mental and emotional anguish or pain within yourself, with that we come across with others, and it's a challenge, especially in the mental state. So what's going on here in the masculine energy? So under challenge, trickster, I'm getting a lot of mental things, thinking things, you know, fear, false evidence appearing real. That's when, you know, you're foreseeing things that will go wrong, or, you know, maybe you had a prophetic dream, you know, that came through. I'm picking up a lot of that on the mental, and this emotional pain and discomfort and discouragement is assisting with the awakening. So through one's thoughts, through the strife, through the 10 of Swords in your back. See, they didn't actually penetrate. Just when you think, you know, you just like all of this is going on in your mind, overthinking, worrying, doubt, fear, chaos, you know, your emotions, but you're purifying your thoughts through releasing them emotionally, by being that's balance within itself, for real. When you're, it's not just, you know, having that mental and emotional turmoil, chaos, or challenge. You know, we'll use the words on the cards: challenge, that trickster energy, you know, things appearing real that really ain't, and all that other stuff that's going on, and being able to process that on an emotional level, give those thoughts and emotion, give those emotions thoughts, and being able to utilize both of that together to be able to release it. Because what happened with the cups? They spilled over. That's being released. You know, we have to pour out the cup in order to refill it back up. If you go fill up your Kool-Aid cup with more Kool-Aid and it's already to the brim, you know, let's say that Kool-Aid warm, you want some cold Kool-Aid. You know, ain't nothing like some cold Kool-Aid on a hot ass day. You know, you want some cold Kool-Aid. You don't want that warm Kool-Aid that's been sitting in the sun for 2 hours. No, and got a little fly sitting in it. You know, you want some cold, delicious, refreshing Kool-Aid. What's gonna happen when you put that cold Kool-Aid on top of that? For one, you gonna taint it. It's going you gonna put that cold Kool-Aid, the delicious, that clean Kool-Aid without a fly floating on it. That's all, that's all cold, and it ain't warm and hot and just nastiness, without dumping out the hot ass Kool-Aid. No, no, no. You gonna dump that out. You gonna rinse out the cup, or just get a new cup, and you gonna pour you some cold ass delicious Kool-Aid. That's what that's what happens when we embrace our emotions and we feel, and we give them, we're able to acknowledge them by naming them, by, giving, like, I feel like this, I feel like this, and I feel like this. Because one emotion can have different aspects of itself. Just because you're sitting there crying, oh, you're sad. It could be sadness. It could be hurt. It could be pain. It could be not knowing or not understanding or misunderstanding. Got that in the Virgo read, whatever it is. And giving it pain. Not having to feel the need to take, passionate actions, or not being able to, because you're under that Ten of Sword energy, that challenge energy. Not feeling like a King of Wands, not feeling like a Queen of Cups. This allows for a transformation into an awakening, a level of enlightenment, of awareness, of acknowledgement, of acceptance. Because when you're able to acknowledge it, first we see it. It comes into our awareness. Then we're able to acknowledge it. Then we're able to accept it. And then we're able to release it. And that forms an awakening. So going in this hangman energy right now, this hangman energy is the step in between this challenge and this awakening. It's the combination of everything that we just described through, like, think about it. When's the last time when you had a challenge? What did you do? What was the outcome of your choices? Was that outcome right for you? Were those choices right for you? How would you do it differently if you could? What would you do differently? How do you think the outcome will be different? For you. All this based around you. How would the outcome be different for you? Not for someone else, or something else, or whatever the situation may be, but for you. And sitting in this hangman energy, you're able to have that light, that awareness, that acknowledgement from this challenge and this awakening be around you. And get all the wisdom that's pulling around. And allowing that to be a step stool. They say your enemies become your footstool. Sometimes we can be our own enemy through our own challenges, or how it is that we view something. Your inner self, those thoughts, inner me, those thoughts, those emotions. There's different aspects to be able to look at enemy besides, just another person, and, and allowing your enemy to awaken. Your inner me wants you to utilize it as a footstool. It wants to lift you up higher and higher and higher and higher. Through your human experiences, however they are. And that's a beautiful thing. So to clarify the hangman energy, right? We have 3 of wands in reverse. Letting go of something in order to create something new that you are passionately moving forward towards. This trickster, this challenge energy, you know, just like that, it could be something that you wanted, that you thought you wanted, but it wasn't allowing you to embrace your magician energy passionately, jovialnessly. And then freedom comes, purity comes, rebirth and transformation comes, flying high. 8 of wands, ain't that a beautiful card? Look at all those doves. Peace, joy, happiness, prosperity, abundance, compassion, blessings. But now you know what challenges looks like. Now you've been through that and being victorious. But now you know what that looks like. So you won't fall for a trickster energy. You've gained the wisdom, and because you've awakened to it. So you got that experience. All right, so for the feminine energy for Libra, we have Dream Reaper, accessibility. Connecting with your third eye, your crown chakra. Accessibility. By being receptive, you are able to access and gain access to understandings, to connections of your things that you're connected to. Spirit animals, animal totems, ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, sign symbols, synchronicities, sign symbols and synchronicities. Okay, yeah, I said that right. Through this challenge, through this awakening, it opens up accessibility and being able to understand one's dreams. Dreamweaver. That's what a dreamweaver does. A dreamweaver is able to understand and interpret one's own and or others' dreams. One's own and or others' insights, foresights, visions, deja vus, signs, symbols, and synchronicities. And we'll call it dreams because it's, you get the signs, symbols, synchronicities, or insight or foresight, and it's like I'm not really quite understand it because it's you're in that place of you're not fully asleep, but through your intuition and comes with mystery that is yet to unravel. But being able to have that understanding, being able to have that clarity. Like, look how clear the symbols are in that. And being able to put them together from the ones from the past, the ones that you're having, the ones that you will have. But most of the ones that's happening right now, the ones from the past, and going, oh. And it's effortlessly. Know that your chakras are balanced. In different aspects of your chakras, all the experiences that you went through, cleansed, cleared them out, aligned them, awoken them, ascended them, and we go through this process over and over and over again, so that we can utilize the energy that resides within each of our chakras and have access to that energy. To create, to be free, to be victorious. And it's being victorious within our dreams, our lives, our goals, our aspirations, our hopes, wishes that are in alignment for us. And forget about that part. The ones that are in alignment for us, the ones that are for our highest good. Because we're all connected. Everything is connected. So what's for our highest good is for the highest good of others. And what's for the highest good of others is for your highest good. It's that mutual reciprocity. Duality, staff, foundation. Through your foresight, through your proclamations, through your prophecies, you are able to have a stable foundation because you have the faith, you have the insight, you have the intuition. You know, through this challenge, it created an awakening that gave you access to your stable foundation. Through these challenges. Or this particular challenge, however it works. Because what did Moses do with the staff? Bloop, Red Sea split. But you got freedom and victory. There was a lot of mental anguish. There was a lot of feeling like, what is going on? He still had compassion for everything that was going on. Like, you're bringing this. I didn't bring this. I told you. You didn't listen. So, like, I'm feeling something. I don't want this to happen. Like, I'm getting... What you don't see is that I'm behind the scenes getting this revealed to me. Like, I gotta... But why? But it gotta be like that, though? Like, but you can't just, I know they're not listening, but Lord have mercy. Y'all done seen the movie. Y'all done seen the Ten Commandments. Y'all get the point. Like, he wasn't just back there like, oh yeah. He was like, man, this ain't even. Whew. I don't even want to share this. But if I share this, you would get mad at me. If you could do this, I sure as hell don't want you mad at me. Come on, let me. I'm using that as an example. Because for real, Pharisees knew what he needed to do, what he actually wanted to do. He fell for the trickster energy. That was his challenge. Like, you gonna do what you really feeling like you should do, or you not, because you worry about external shit. What's really good. And that's what happened. He ain't his challenge awoken him. But he hard head make a soft ass, Then that's the moral of the story. A hard head makes a soft ass. Because when you learn and you gain wisdom and you awaken and you ask and you go, oh, and you see the situation from a place of compassion, from a place of understanding, not hate, not envy, not vengeance. Not distaste, not none of that, just growth. Wasn't for that, then I wouldn't have realized that. So, and I like being able to realize this. So, it is what it is. Was it fun? It sucked, and it's not nice, and you don't do that. The energy played a role. The energy played a role for both sides. It's up to whoever involved with that energy on whether they want to awaken. That's a personal choice. All you can do is do what you do. But it gives you a foundation. You got proof that faith is real, faith exists, hopes, dreams, aspirations, things that you never thought. Because for real, for you in this community, you definitely got proof. And yeah, sometimes it's like that. I can't believe this. But it's like you believe it though. It's just like, wow, did that just happen? Like that just happened. Like that just happened. Like it's freaked out, but in the best way ever. Like, yo, that just happened. In the best way ever. Yo, you know, and it's having that. Your staff is your gifts, skills, talents, and abilities. Your staff is your intuition. Your staff is your sign symbols of synchronicities. Your staff is your insight. Your staff is your discernment. Your staff is your soul, your life force, your chi, your life essence. Your staff is intangible and unseen. Or, you know, ain't nothing wrong with symbols. You can actually have a staff. There's nothing wrong with that. I've seen crystal wands. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And it reveals your treasure box by working hard. Working hard through developing self-actualization. Cutting out, because this is in verse. Cutting out mind games, manipulation, mental anguish. Moving forward. Ooh, judgment. Made a judgment call over whatever this is. Over the things that attempted to keep you stuck mentally. Because you're protected. Archangel Michael got your back. Archangel Michael got your back. Right, there was too many cards that came out. We not doing that. And that's duality. Okay, Virgo and Libra, what's going on with y'all readings? Oh, okay. So we not okay. All right, divine and divine only. Confirmation message for the masculine energy of Libra. Confirmation for the masculine energy of Libra. Confirmation for the feminine energy of Libra. Oh, okay. Confirmation for duality. Oh, no, okay. That's 6 cards. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. All right, so for the masculine energy, you have past life. A cultural experience. It is behind you. Regression. Past life. So cleansing out things that happened in one's past life. Being awakened to things that happened in one's past life. Be awakened to whether you did it, whether you didn't do it, whether, you know, however that goes. Only you can understand. And overcoming. Whatever it is definitely a triumph. It's connected to your past life. This brings you balance. 6, card 24. Check out Virgo, because you guys, there's peacock. And I seen a peacock in Virgo at some point. But this brings balance. This brings balance. Heart chakra opening. Love, 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 crazy love. Who's that? Bright Midnight? I think it's Bright Midnight. This is, so you definitely have Archangel Gabriel around you. Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Michael. A cultural experience. You went through an experience that's related to your culture, your heritage, your lineage, your soul tribe, your soul family, your spirit tribe, your spirit family. So that you can overcome or awaken to that. Because once you awaken to that and you know it and you realize it and you understand it, you can share that wisdom. You can grow from that experience. It's just a stepping stool to get you to where it is that you truly need to be. And you are right where you need to be at every time. So even at that challenge, you were right where you needed to be. Because if you didn't go through that, then you wouldn't be right here. You wouldn't be victorious, because you will be victorious over something else. So for feminine energy, we have sacred space, positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles. So through this accessibility of being a dream reaver, you're in a sacred space. Look how the color scheme matches. Look at all the chakras. Same facial expression, same colors, just like, yes. Utilizing all the chakras, letting it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it. Okay. Is that Tony Braxton? Everything's gonna work all right, you know. Hey, they going right on with it. Yeah, positive outcomes. Yes. That's a song right there. Oh, look, he has a saxophone. I didn't. Okay. That's why more music's coming up through here. All right. And receiving clarity. I love how the confirmations come through like this. Lucky attraction, removing obstacles. Yes, by being in tune with yourself, being able to understand and gain that wisdom, and now you have the wisdom, so you're able to utilize and implement that wisdom. Yeah, you're removing obstacles just by doing that. By understanding the wisdom, you're removing the obstacles, because you won't go through the same challenge again. Because you'll see it, you'll understand it. I have wisdom, so at that point, it's not a challenge. You remove the obstacle. At least in that form, in that way, for what that was for, about your personal growth, about your personal journey. You know, that could be with mental thoughts, that could be self-doubt, depression, anxiety. And that's for the swords and the cups. Being too critical, not being compassionate with yourself, and not embracing your self-love and the love that you should have for you. Confirmation matching for duality, language of light. Rediscovery, humble wanderer, communication. We had the whole Moses story with that. So rediscovery, humble wanderer, communication. Something's going to come in your dreams. However you dream, there's various ways of dreaming. Something's going to come to you in insight. Something's going to come to you in signs, symbols, and synchronicities. You will see it in threes. You will see it in threes. Know that it is done. And you are free to embrace you. but know that it is done. This is going to be very cleansing, very healing, very transformative on many levels. Because the mind and the ocean, or the mind and the ocean, I'm using the ocean as an analogy in this right now. The mind, or the thoughts, emotions, and the spirit, and the physical are deeper than are deeper than the sea, are deeper than what we have understanding for. Many things are connecting for you. Oh, look, the pretty stars. Things are connecting. Things are coming into alignment. Do this for Virgo. Do this for y'all. Alright, divine, and divine only. For the, okay. And for the, okie dokie. And, so, for the masculine energy, there's 2 cards. Okay. Harvest, gathering of blessings from past life. Wisdom, inheritance, legacy, understanding, freedom. Harvest is here. 44. Stable foundation, mentally and emotionally. Having a stable foundation is important. That way you can create or embrace the infiniteness that one has passionately. Clarity, planning, releasing illusions. And this is behind gathering the blessings. So this awakening, you're receiving clarity. And you're able to plan, you're able to release illusions. See, look at that eagle. Eagle can see the big picture and the details. It's the only bird that flies as high as it flies and it just soars. It be chilling, just. Ain't got a flap, just. Harvest and gather blessings because of this clearing, because of this clarity and releasing these illusions and this planning. For the feminine energy, deep emotions, accessibility and sacred space, deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. We had cups in the masculine energy. It's like, it's just, know that these changes will bring you balance. And for duality, Master 11, which brings you duality. By being present in both your feminine and your masculine energy, it brings you duality. It brings you a sense of mastery. You have overcome and achieved something. Opening hearts. Talk about the heart chakra. Deep connections, water blessings. Okay, I'm done. Then see, and the ocean and the water. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. So, water connections. Yes, I'm doing this. Bath salts and shower bombs. They make great additions to your water blessings. Okay, no, but seriously. however it is that you connect with water, whether swimming, drinking it, looking at it, playing in it, whatever. But it's more than that though. It's a blessing of depth, not death, depth, depth, depth. You know, deepness. Deepness just sounds, yeah, right. So you see, right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there, cause yeah, tell me that's for you. What you got from that? Right. Yes. Be excited. Yes. That. And that moment is still just like, yeah. That. Yes. That. So, Libra, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You guys have a great one. We'll catch you when I catch y'all. Peace.